President Ninoy Aquino III makes health reform priority during his presidency, and these are his platform and contributions to medicine and health. First, upgrade of government health facilities. Second, systematic deployment of health professionals for frontliners. Third, comprehensive program that provides free vaccines to children. Numerous policies to improve financial protection in healthcare costs have been adopted. Lastly, PhilHealth was provided for the poorest Filipino household with full coverage of expenses for selected catastrophic diseases such as dengue, pneumonia, and childhood acute leukemia.
Education. With the President Benigno Aquino III already halfway through his 6-year term, most of the education reforms he promised to do are now in progress. Education system are the expansion of the basic senior education cycle to 12 years. On May 16, 2013, by the President Benigno S. Aquino III, signed the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013. The K-12 Basic Education Program, the expanded curriculum provides sufficient time for the mastery of concepts and skills. This developing lifelong learner. The senior high school core curriculum in particular help ensure the basic education graduates readiness for tertiary education as well as provide specialized training and preparation for specific career options.
Industry 7.8 GDP growth. President Benigno Aquino III pushed for an accelerated pace of industrialization to turn the country to a modern economy by harnessing the economic output of the semiconductor industry. Benigno Aquino III said that the road to the Philippines that the people all dream of stars in places like this at the Department of Science and Technology in Bicutan, where he went to inaugurate the DOST Advanced Device and Materials in Testing Laboratory. Mr. Aquino III that this is the way to further accelerate the growth of our economy, which as the people have probably heard grew by 7.8% in the first quarter of 2013, making us the fastest growing economy in Asia.
Agriculture. President Benigno Aquino III set up the vision of renewable energy as a tool to break the Philippines from its dependence on imported fossil fuels. In 2011, President Aquino and the Department of Agriculture made the 5 years of National Advocacy Program to provide a conducive environment for assembling and manufacturing of the equipment for agriculture and fisheries, production, processing, and marketing.
Also promoted the use of renewable energy such as wind, solar, hydro, biomass, and other farm-based energy sources as a power source for the operation and maintenance of agricultural and fisheries machinery.
President Benigno S. Aquino III has signed into law Republic Act No. 10844, which creates the Department of Information and Communications Technology. The new department promotes ICT development, institutionalize e-government, and manage the country's ICT environment. According to the Information, Communication, and Technology, the Department of Information and Communications Technology will be headed by a secretary, who will be assisted by 3 undersecretaries and 4 assistant secretaries, who are all report to be a licensed professional electronic engineer. The law requires all the Department of Information and Communications Technology officials to have at least 7 years of experience in the ICT sector. 3 agencies will be attached to the Department of Information and Communications Technology. First, the National Telecommunications Commission. Second, the National Privacy Commission. And lastly, the Cybercrime Investigation and Coordination Center, which will be headed by the Department of Information and Communications Technology Secretary.
NAIA Expressway Phase 2, located at Pasay City. Naga Airport, located at Barangay San Jose, Fili, Camarines Resort. Tabaco Port, located in Tabaco City, Albay. Legazpi Base Port, located near Legazpi City, Albay. JCT Menzi Dahican Lawigan Tourism Road, located in Mati City, Davao Oriental.
Blue Point Port is located in Barangay Sasa, Davao City. Replacement of Lukban Bridge and approaches among Manila Road is located in Abulog, Cagayan. Lobong Malibrego San Juan Road is located in Naiya Road, San Juan, Batangas.
Other projects. So the first one is Gandara Matuginaw Road, located at Calbayog City, Samar Province. Second, Catbalogan Port, located at Catbalogan City, Samar. Third, Butuan City, Cagayan de Oro to Iligan Road, connecting the provinces of Agusan del Norte, Misamis Oriental, Lanao del Norte, and Zamboanga del Sur. Fourth, Jasaan Port Quimaya, located at Misamis Oriental. Fifth, Tarlac Pangasinan La Union Road, located at Manila, Philippines. Sixth, NLEX Harbor Link, also located in Manila, Philippines. 7th, Pasig Marikina River Channel, located at Marikina, NCR. 8th, Southwest Intermodal Terminal, located between Metro Manila and Cavite. And lastly is the C5 South Link Expressway, located in Taguig City.